Hey Gemini, what's up gang? I hope everybody is well. We're gonna go ahead and just do a general message, just what you need to know. I really enjoyed using the Everyday Witch combo of the Tarot and Oracle deck, so we're gonna do that again. If that's something that interests you, go ahead and stick around. Gemini, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box because that's going to have all the information that you would need to know. And yes, this is a Gemini channel. However, if you vibe, you tribe, so go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Gemini, if you are returning, welcome back. I hope that you're well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I really hope that you're doing what's best for you. Thank you for all the love, all the support. Thank you for all the good vibes, Gemini, because it really does mean the world, okay? All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into this. I'm getting a lot of messages. So I was seeing, while I was doing the intro, I was seeing like sticky buns or Cinnabons, like pecan bars or pecan buns, like sweet stuff. I don't know. Maybe you're baking, Gemini, or maybe there's something sweet that's happening right now. Maybe you're feeling very excited because, you know, sugar will give you that rush. That actually kind of goes with this Give In to Passion that came out, talking about really connecting with yourself, connecting with your inner passion. There's something that you really want to give into when it comes to your passions, Gemini. It's almost like this energy of letting yourself be washed anew and really stepping into life, really taking the bull by the horns is what I'm kind of getting. There's also a lot of there's also a lot of sexual energy here. I'm hearing that song, Rain on Me. Something about make your love just rain on me. I don't know what song that is, but that's what I just heard. I mean, I've heard it before, but like it's been a long time. Okay, I think it's an R&B song. That's what it sounds like. It sounds good. I'm gonna have to figure it out. So put it in the comments because you guys already know. There is something about that though. Somebody does want you to rain on them, if you know what I mean. I don't know. That's for somebody. Anyway, whatever. Okay. We keep it PG-13 around here. There is this energy though of like really wanting to express yourself in a passionate way though, Gemini, okay? And with the healing waters, there is kind of like a spiritual baptism that's going on. It's almost like you're finding this oasis here. See the drought in the background, and it's like it was so dry, or it was just this energy of like there wasn't much you know, progress that you were making, or you weren't seeing something flow, you weren't feeling like you were healed, but something has happened where you've made it to some kind of oasis, Gemini, or you're going to here in the near future. This actually matches with what we got over here for the intuitive cards, with the Sun and then the X-Files card, just trying to figure things out, put the pieces together, solve the mystery. It's like something does come through that helps you solve something or figure something out is what I'm getting, okay? And this could be like the key to your healing, or the key to expressing yourself, or maybe being able to kind of go back to something in a more rejuvenated way. Like you're doing a craft that you've done for a long time, but you've had some kind of like healing energy, or you've taken some time off. Maybe you have gotten some and that's helped, Gemini. I mean, I don't know, okay? There is something about that for sure. Some of you guys are really interested in music right now too. Like music is really something that's bringing you a lot of peace, a lot of comfort. You might be wanting to write music. You might be doing dances or choreography or something like that. Again, I got instruments the other day and I'm seeing that here. So there could be something like that. Some of you guys might be on stage performing. Some of you guys might like to go out into the forest and play your instruments. I don't know, right? Maybe you might meet somebody and they're pouring water on their face and you're playing your instruments and it's a good old time, Gemini. I don't know. I'm kind of getting that energy for some of you guys. You're meeting some, I'm almost getting like a twosome here or a pair here. You know, masculine, feminine energy, but take it as it resonates. Definitely could be like interracial or something, but but that doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to be romantic either. This could be a partnership. There could be two people here that are finally being able to express themselves, or finally being able to release a lot of baggage. I'm getting that for somebody, okay? I'm also seeing like butterflies and like insects, so that still rings true for your ancestors and your guides, really trying to bring you signs and confirmations through insects and wildlife right now, since it's kind of, you know, it's popping. Some of you guys might have a cat that's very spotty, or you might have some kind of reptile pet too. I don't know. I'm just getting that energy for confirmations for y'all. This fox too is making me feel like whatever energy this is, of where you had to really work to get to your healing, or work to make some kind of progress, or see some kind of abundance, or see some kind of flow in your life, Gemini. It's like you really had to be resourceful to do this with this fox energy. You might have had to kind of like skip by, do things in a very unconventional way, think on your feet. It's like very much that kind of energy of like, you made it though. You have made it to the oasis. You've made it to healing. You've made it to where you can express yourself in your authenticity too. I'm getting that with the sun. Like you're feeling like you're able to really express yourself right now in a very authentic way. Even if it's not always the best way, like or like the best thing that you're expressing. Like maybe you're expressing sadness sometimes, or anger or fear. These are all normal things that we feel. But it's good that you're able to feel like you can express these things. There's something about emotions flowing over you, or being very emotionally open, especially when it comes to your spirituality or just connections that you feel very safe and comfortable in, Gemini. It doesn't have to be romantic. For some of you guys, I'm getting like this energy of really connecting with spirit, feeling more connected with your guides, with your ancestors, and really just wanting it to rain down on you. I'm still hearing that song, but it could be in a different way. Like, let the blessings rain down. Let the healing rain down. Okay, there's something like that for some of you guys, all right? All right, affirmation for positive change, and then we have change in progress. Yeah, so if you've been working on manifesting something, this is giving me very much like Three of Wands energy. And you have been doing some kind of changes or making some kind of changes within your life, within yourself, that are showing up in the physical in very significant ways. She used to dress with dresses, and maybe, whatever this is causing her to have to get into gear where she can be a little bit more flexible. She's able to think on her feet again. You can do more in this outfit than you can do in this outfit. It's kind of like that. But I'm also getting like a change of identity. Some of you might have, okay? There could be that, going from female to male, male to female, whatever. Take it as it resonates, okay? But for the general message though, I'm getting this energy of like Three of Wands here, seeing ships come in, or knowing that you've manifested something, and there's still a little bit of a journey here, right? But whatever you are manifesting, it's coming into the reality. And when this comes in, or when you finally see this manifestation come into its full fruition, because you might just see like the glimpses of it, or it's where you can, it's like I can go out in the forest and I can play my instrument, but I haven't actually been signed by anybody or created anything or really, done anything with this. It's just me expressing myself. Where you might be at that stage in something right now, Gemini, it's like in the future when you finally get to where it's in its full fruition, it's here, right? The ships are here, not just on the horizon. There is some shit that you have gone through. Okay, my friend? That's the energy I'm getting. I mean, this is ratter-tatter. Your ancestors are holding on for freaking dear life, right? You look excited. They're like, damn. Sometimes when free will comes in play, and I've had that happen with like clients in the past and stuff, sometimes they will shock their ancestors. They'll shock their guides with radical last-minute changes and last-minute decisions, because we do have free will. And sometimes your guides in your ancestors, they feel like they know you and where you're at vibrationally, and so they kind of have a very good idea of what move you're going to make, what decision you're going to make, what path you're going to take. But sometimes there is like a curveball where you throw it on them and they're like, I was not expecting that, and that's kind of what I feel like. But you've made it, you've arrived, pretty much you're still intact. Yeah, you got some damage on the sails, and it does look like his shirt's a little worn, and your ancestors definitely got some PTSD. I'm sorry. That cat looks so dang scared. But there's just this energy of like, but we have made it though. And you are very excited too. So you will be very excited at the end of this. At the end of this long journey that you're on right now, okay, is the energy I'm getting. Affirmations for acceptance kind of wanted to pop. I'm not going to take it, but on the bottom of the deck we have Earth Magic. Again, it's like you are really in this manifestation mode and trying to bring something into the reality, into your reality is what I'm getting. What else do we have for Gemini? One more for general messages, please. If it wants to come back out, it will, as usual. We have Fire Magic. Given to passion, fire magic, yeah. So I'm seeing like a transition here, or I'm seeing like a growth spurt in energy, honestly. I'm kind of getting this energy here where it's like you are finally feeling like you're able to express yourself, and this is healing to you. This is washing away a lot of trauma. This is washing away a lot of pent up energy that's just felt like it's been stagnant, right? Because we're seeing the flow here, okay? And so this is causing you to really like to be able to start manifesting something, to start bringing this into, it feels like what you're trying to accomplish, basically, you're just bringing into reality, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Some of you guys could have a Mancoon cat. I feel like prosperity and abundance, but this sense of contentment is what's on your mind right now, Gemini, and that's what you're trying to create for yourself. You are really feeling ignited about something or excited. I'm getting a lot of excitement here, and I'm feeling like you feel like you have a lot of power in your hands in the future, okay? So we're going to see what that is in regards to. All right. Let's get some more energy out here for Gemini. Let's give in to passion for Gemini. Yeah, Tower. I feel like there is this energy of changing something, making a radical move, making a radical shift, really choosing to stand in your authenticity. And with this Tower energy, that's what's caused this. It's like you're seeing something for what it is now. You're seeing yourself, right? You're following your intuition. You're allowing yourself to flow. You're just standing in your authenticity and feeling very passionate. Some of you guys could really break some kind of record too, or make a huge splash with your talents or your skills. There does feel like there's going to be something shocking that happens because of maybe the song that you sing, Gemini. And this doesn't necessarily have to be like a actual song. This is you, you know, speaking your truth or standing in your truth in some way, expressing your truth. So this could be writing, this could be dancing, singing, this could be building something, art. I mean, take it as it resonates. It's whatever your craft is. Yes, look. Whatever your craft is, it's like you're creating some kind of balance that's really igniting some kind of passion, and it's inspiring people around you. I'm getting that very strongly. And this is something that's very shocking. So there could be some kind of opportunity that comes in because of this, or yeah. Okay, we got the Devil energy. Some of you guys had to release these fears though. Some of you might have seen that. Like you had to release these fears and it caused a lot of Tower energy in your life. It caused a lot of disruption, but you broke free. I'm getting like a major breakthrough here, breaking through with the give in to passion. For some of you, you dang sure do want to, you know, yeah, with somebody, or they want to with you, Gemini, because that's a lot of sexual energy right there. The Devil, the Tower, and give in to passion. So yeah, somebody does want you to give in to the passion with them, or give in to temptation with them, Gemini. Like they don't want to tempt you. It doesn't feel like it's negative. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. It doesn't feel like it's negative, but it feels like it's very explosive and powerful. It feels like they might do some things that you weren't really expecting with the High Priestess and the King of Wands. There's the Queen. Okay. Just saying. For some of you, it's like, you know, I just heard it's electric. Dun, 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 dun. That's freaky. I don't know why I would hear that song. I don't know why I would hear that song, but that's what I just heard. It's electric. I don't know, guys. Okay, good Lord. But yeah, anyways. But for some of you, that could just be in general. It's electric. Like something is really going to be explosive in your life. What is this Devil? Chariot, the Death, the Five of Swords, the Four of Wands. Some of you guys are going to have to make a decision to really cut out a huge cycle or a long-standing like energy. This could be a job, this could be an environment, this could be a relationship, this could be a bad habit that you have for years. I don't know. Something is going to be cut out to make a choice to move, to progress, to transform, to allow something to kind of just see where it can go. It feels like this is very worrisome for you. This is like my anxiety card and really overthinking things. But this, I feel like, is going to bring you some kind of harmony. So this Devil could just be like, again, breaking free of those chains of fear that you're feeling in regards to being authentic. Yeah, for some of you, that's what this is. Because for some of you, you're wanting to kind of gain some kind of independence for something, but it wants to keep a hold on you. So this could be a 9 to 5. This could be a karmic relationship, romantic, platonic, family, whatever. Okay, society, community, whatever. And it's like you're really wanting to gain some kind of independence from this. I feel like when you do finally stand in your authenticity, it's going to be a tower. Like, yeah, sail away, you damn straight. It's going to be a tower. I just saw a canoe, too. So some of you guys might like to canoe, or maybe you're going to sail away by canoe. I don't know, guys. All right, with the Four of Swords here, yeah, there's this energy of like, really like you're settled. That's kind of the energy I'm getting, like we ride at dawn, bitches. I don't know. I'm kind of getting this energy of like, I'm settled on this. Like, she going to bed like, I know exactly what I'm going to do. Like, I don't know. So yeah, once you settle on something, you do it. And it really does shatter a lot of illusions for a lot of people or a lot of situations in your life. And I feel like a lot of people might feel a little left out in the cold. Some of you guys could suffer through some kind of anxiety too after you have to leave things, like, you know, because you've been around it so long. All right, so healing waters. What is this for Gemini? I don't know if this is going to resonate. This reading's kind of silly. Healing waters. Uh-oh. Well, Page of Cups, that makes a lot of sense. You know, some of you guys, I really do get this energy of Gemini. You manifest through your emotions a lot, okay? So with this Magician, you're really just getting yourself back into shape, getting yourself back in order here. You're really allowing yourself to heal. There could be a sweet connection, too, for some of you guys that is allowing you to heal. We have Capricorn energy, Scorpio energy. Take it as it resonates. Fire signs. We did see earth signs, water signs. I guess all the signs, I don't know, especially with the Magician, right? I feel like you want to manifest, again, some kind of happiness for your life. We've been picking that up in this reading. But it's like you have to work on the inside first, and you're seeing that. There's something that's washed anew or makes you feel young again, hopeful, a little free for some of you. That's not for everybody. Some of you guys really are trying to heal, too, from a loss, possibly the loss of a family member. The Page of Cups, maybe even a child, unfortunately, or even for some of you guys, a pet or a sibling, and you're trying to heal from that. Some of you feel like you just want to break away and get free and just leave everything behind, if that's the case. You feel like that's what would make you happy, is to just leave everything behind. Okay, right? King of Cups here with the Page of Cups, that's 2 cups. For some of you, this is definitely talking about a relationship or a connection that's coming in on the distance that is going to really help you heal inside and out. It's going to clear out a lot of trauma. I'm getting that for some of you guys. It's going to feel like an oasis in the desert, like the desert that is fucking Earth, that is life, that is the human experience, right? It's going to feel like an oasis. That's what I'm getting. For some of you, you're finally allowing some kind of father wounds here to finally heal. Something what your father did when you were a child or that really impacted you. So it's going to be different for everybody, guys. So you're going to have to take it as it resonates. But it does feel like there is some kind of clearing of a father wound, like a karmic wound there. Yeah, exactly. There is some kind of healing. For some of you, after you finally break away or break from this fear-based energy of, oh my God, if I let this go, if I do this, if I leave this all behind, what's going to happen? You know, whatever that is. Like if I leave this job, if I leave this relationship, if I change this, it's like what's going to happen when you finally do step in your authenticity and you shock yourself and everyone, okay? Maybe even some of your guides. I don't know. It's like there is the healing that comes after that. There's something, too, about it's electric. Didn't I say that? It's electric. That fish looks like it's floating. It doesn't look like electricity. You guys watch out for like being in water around like electric wires or something. Also, maybe wherever there are electric ills, if you know of them in your area, be careful, right? Some of them get big enough, they could zap the pool, the small pool they're in, and yeah, it could take you down or stop your heart or whatever. I watch a lot of animal shows, Discovery Channel and stuff. But anyways, there's something about that. Some of you guys really are electric, though. You have like healing energy, healing hands. For some of you guys, when you heal, you discover you are the healer. Maybe that's what this is. Like the magic is in your hands. For some of you, you're feeling that way. There's a rejuvenation here. Ooh, I feel it. It feels really good too. It feels like, yeah, it feels like you don't have to juggle anymore. I was just about to say something like that, and this 2 of Pentacles coming out reversed. That's what this feels like. It feels like you don't have to juggle anymore. You don't have to carry all this by yourself. Maybe you have like a team now, or you have like help. It feels like you're moving out of this energy of just feeling and thinking and really grounding something into reality. What is this fire magic? What is this fire magic? Wow, okay. King of Wands with the Ace of Wands. For some of you, you might have an option between 2 partners. That's definitely not for everybody. Maybe 2 masculines, a water sign, a fire sign. For some of you, this is you being able to traverse both, right? Fire and water to kind of transform. I'm getting like the Phoenix Rising type of energy too. For some of you, you are going to have to defend your passions or defend your moves in the future, it feels like, against other people. Like people pointing the finger at you. It kind of does feel like that. We've already kind of seen that in this reading. So for some reason, the moves you make really upset people, Gemini, or they get people in their feels. I don't know why, but it's like people are really pressed and worried about what you're doing. This could be on the job. For some of you, it feels heavily like friends, family, community, maybe lovers, but I don't really get that, okay? So there could be this energy of like, you're just going through different stages here, Gemini, where like, you know, you're allowing yourself to be you. This is very healing, and then it's very igniting too as well. I'm getting like firefly energy too, so you might see some fireflies now that it's getting warmer. I don't know if they come out in summer though. That's kind of the energy I'm getting, but you might see some fireflies, or they're significant. Or there's like lights in a jar or something is significant. I don't know. I'm getting like twinkly lights or fireflies or something like that. I feel like you're really creative here too, especially moving forward into the future. Like you're creating a lot, maybe even storing it away or trying to get more structured or get more innovative about what you're creating and how you're putting it out to the masses, or if that's something you do, or how it, you know, develops in your life or within the situation, Gemini. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, you really are. You're trying to create something for yourself is the energy that I'm getting. I want to do right here. So where is this deck at? We're going to do guidance / additional messages with the Apothecary Oracle. I feel like whatever it is that you're feeling passionate about, you can make this a little bit more stable or a little bit more solid. That's the energy here. So there could have been that worry in the past that maybe this is all going to fall apart like something in the past did, but I feel like this is actually going to be really steady, really stable, something you can trust, Gemini, and you're going to make some kind of money in the future based off of your talents or your skills or whatever this is that you're really trying to develop currently. Advice and additional messages for Gemini, please. We have it's in you. Leo season can be significant. We have small steps, big accomplishments, Gemini. So that's what I'm saying. Like you're making little small steps here, and I see the steps. Like first you know, you start it off, you pop it off, right? That's very healing. You go through that phase, and then it's like, I'm ready to put in the work now. I'm ready to ignite myself or allow myself to be ignited within this, okay? I don't know, guys. What else do we have for Gemini? We have action leads to success. Not thinking about it. That's what I'm saying. Because, you know, there is this energy of like, now I'm finally able to really express myself or do this or feel this way. Well, actions are going to lead to success, okay? Better than you can imagine. Because for some of you guys, you are like kind of stressing out about this. You're really not sure if this is going to turn out the way that you want it to. It is. Okay. This reading's feeling stalled, so let's finish it. Keep trying, Gemini, because this is your destined path and you are on a quantum leap journey. All right, Gemini, that has been your reading. I do hope it helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.